stuck inside there, and I have a feeling we're going to see it again here in just a second, Jack, as the bus is prepping to launch. If you're here at PAX West, make some noise.
Here we go.
Game 4.
Crowd getting behind it. You love to hear it. Here we go. Reminder, yes, through the qualifiers, we only played 4 games a night. Today, though, the grand final, we play 6. So there is still a ton of Fortnite action to come. Who will secure that top spot and walk away with the majority of that $1.5 million prize pool? There is our winner from Game 3, the perfect performance, 6 points.
Split part like the Red Seas, dude.
Now, during his qualifier, a number of times we saw him at 2 eliminations and just outside of the top 10. We watched him at one point try and track down, I believe, 3 different players going for that elimination and couldn't secure it. So right now, showing up, getting all 6 points in a single game has got to be incredible. Dropping in on that blue suppressed.
You can't ask for a better
getting a pump action shotgun, and he's got a player in front of him already. He's going to get aggressive. The taps from a distance, only 9 damage because of the damage drop off the SMG. It's definitely not an AR, but it still put up numbers. Going to go for another push here, moving around the outside, and no materials, which means it's all about placement right now and trying to catch his opponent off guard. He's going to drop in and go for. You heard the chest open, gets the shot against the wall, but misses, but it still can secure the elimination.
That aggression, dude.
Up close engagement.
That's the type of fight that you need to take early on, which is why I think he's seeing so much success, right? He knows he's got the shotgun and the swap weapon, which already gives him the tools to win an up-close fight. NICKMERCS back and tilted. Only 2 great pistols, 158 HP. That's Gyron from Misfits just above him.
Looks like Bartology is in the back right corner there. I believe that's the taco building.
3 great pistols. Cool.
And a
Nick
green.
has 4 pistols right now on the ground. Did he just miss a shotgun?
No, he left the pistol behind. In the corner there might have been a shotgun. He rotated past it pretty quickly. Going for the chest, though.
Oh, no.
Not bad, but he doesn't have a close-up weapon.
Not really what he wants right now.
Misfits looking for him. They're tracking on the outside. This is going to be tough.
He's got the remote explosives. He wants this fight at the moment. He hears the fences being opened, and Aiden is still kind of hunting in Big Red with full HP.
I would almost bet if Gyron can get this boogie bomb off on his opponent, if he tries
to
he's going to drop the C4 right on top of him and pop it at the same time.
No, Nick's got to keep just disengaging until he finds a better weapon. There you go.
There we go.
He's got something now. Oh, there's a blue pump right there, too. So he'll get the max.
I don't understand why they don't farm up.
Slurp. People still nearby. Need to go from the chest.
What are you doing? I don't want to watch this. I want to watch. Go back to Nick!
Retail the west side. He's sitting on, honestly, kind of a similar loadout. Only a pistol for his kind of mid to long range engagements. He had a hunting rifle as well. WBG's Ranger in retail, not too far away. This is Brandon just moments ago here in retail row before he started rotating up, going for the shot, gets it. Catches Sakaris off guard, 86 damage, body shot, but it's enough to secure that elimination. Aiden.
I think this is what you think it is, folks.
Same spot.
This is it! This is it!
It never ends. Aiden trying to claim some walls. Nick weakened. On the other side, Aiden in the 2 battles so far has come out on top. Him and Nick dancing back and forth. The ramp edits trying to just keep the drop on Nick to maybe get a shotgun shot off. He wants to chase this fight down. He knows he's got the health advantage on him as he continues to be max HP in every fight he has with Nick. Does get tagged up once, dropped to twice now. Over to 152, here's the fight again. I believe this is Nick, tags him with the headshot. Shields down on both sides, stink bombs being used now. As I think Nick is gonna retreat as both players look to mini back up.
These guys, that move right there is one that's super common.
Never ends. These guys just keep going at it.
Pop that mini, Nick. You have another one. Pop it, baby.
That little triangle to pop out those windows, super common in that building, and both players know it, which means that every floor kind of has.
It's like, dude, it's like he's tracing.
Inside. This is just relentless back and forth between these 2 guys, and they're going to keep going for it. He's going to use that as a way to try and locate.
Nick got a huge tag. Nick's going for it. Nick's going. Oh, he falls right back down. Once he missed that second pump, he falls right back down. I believe both players so similar in HP. Yeah, Nick's actually getting shot in the back by Misfits Gyron and beamed instantly by Aiden with that AR. And that gives Nick, and Nick already knew, but that gives Nick full confirmation of who's nearby him. He knows it's Aiden 100%, no doubt. They are on the same level right next to each other.
Back and forth around the stairs, every angle. It's cat and mouse in here. They're both trying to find that one spot.
Oh, he's blocked himself.
Blocked himself out. The jump and headed back inside. Another player sniping.
Gotta get a hit on that.
Aiden sneaks into the window. The snipe isn't relevant anymore because it's Aiden versus NICKMERCS.
I can't tell if that shot gonna actually connect or not. I can't tell.
So nervous.
Another stink bomb trying to get any tag he can on Nick, even himself apparently. The rotation through there, he's trying to catch
Nick is getting so low. Those stink bombs have chunked away so much HP. He's down to just 99 health. Aiden still hunting from above.
Only 4 builds left too, which means Nick can't defensively play against him too much inside here. He's got to go for it soon. And here we go, 93.
He switched to the wrong gun.
Aiden catches him off guard.
Nick switched to the wrong gun.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, Nick is...
I don't know what to say here, Courage.
Look at this 3-0, baby. I hear from the crowd as Aiden has
ending his career,
play versus Nick. And you thought Nick had the full advantage, but
dude,
it looked like he messed up his swap or something.
You had him!
Because he just stood there and Aiden said, hey, friend, good stuff. But unfortunately, we've had 3 battles and I've won every single one.
Rangers still back over here at retail. It's a wide angle shot in your top right just to kind of show you where these players are against each other, what Ranger has in front of him. And there's quite a bit of built up structure here. We'll have to find out if he has ownership of a lot of this or not. He doesn't necessarily know. You saw he was looking all the way up top trying to track Brandon, thinking he's top of that wooden 1x1, but potentially little does he know Brandon dropped down already. He's going to keep checking, taking shots in, just kind of trying to. It's like trying to.
Bro, Aiden is trending on Twitter.
Some bugs, get him to
over 4,669 tweets. That's gonna fly up right now.
Maybe doesn't realize here at Retail Row, Psalm is also on the far east side of the blacktop buildings, the stores. Ranger go for any materials he can, even on the move here. Might be mid-engagement, but it doesn't necessarily matter. Now blind Tfue, look at this 1v1.
Oh, Turner's gonna win this.
Shots from Tfue, gets a couple of ones in the long range double barrel, 7 HP remaining. He's got bandages to patch up.
Sigh of relief, I think.
Solid 1v1. Aiden right now, by the way, the only player in this game with more than 1 elim. He's sitting on 2. A score of 3 total over the course of the day today. Tyler is someone we've seen put on a good show in the past. We interviewed earlier today, and he's had a few rough rounds and hoping here southwest side of Shifty he can make some plays. Flower in the feed, getting reins knocked down back to Aiden and tilted. Looking for his 3rd elimination, Courage. Maybe tracking Coop Train on the rotation out there next to Loot Lake. All the materials he can gather. He's not sitting on a whole ton either. Is this a fight? A push outside. This is the far southeast corner.
That was an unnecessary.
Rift's actually.
That was an unnecessary rift. Unless this guy's one hit, he's going for the kill.
Will use that as a way to rotate back into the zone
if
they're forced to. Flower, by the way, picking up his 2nd elim. Another player.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, man, you're gonna see Nick
like Top Boy flying past each other. Almost
Nick's gonna kill that kid.
Synchronized swim maneuver there. Morgoth picking up an elimination.
Oh no, the storm.
Last round on Jack. The top one gets the shot on Cryo. Both low HP.
And a Klinger actually would have eliminated Top Boy right there if he stuck him once, but couldn't actually connect. This is STDX Vide. Close range, build fight there. Triz tries to go for the quick edit, but not able to snap fast enough. Nate Hill in the elimination feed again with another elim. He's already top 5 today. Rogue 00 Flower, our first player this game to reach 3 eliminations. He was already, I think, top 12 in the scoreboard of standings as well.
Prodigy Aces looking for a shot. Those little boxes. Put himself inside a shack. Whoever his opponent is over there. Aiden back here, still untilted. Gets the shot. Takes another elimination. That's number 3 for the game.
This kid just doesn't care.
This one,
he just goes in.
On top, that puts
he takes every fight.
Nate Hill also tied at 4 points total.
Like, dude, here's the thing: is like no top players, like your Tfues, your Bizzles, like they aren't going into tilted, so he's just picking off all of these guys.
He's got bandages. He's gonna take an
opportunity. Who are like good at the game, obviously because they're here, but dude, it's like he doesn't get into build fights.
XD.
There's no build fights. He's just like building one ramp up and then just destroys them every time.
Oh, that player with the nade launcher.
Almost
just
eating an
blocks
explosion
it.
there, yeah. He's right next to the cube, which means shield is actually getting added to him. But his opponent, Turkeylips up top, knows if you shoot the cube, it lashes back out at whoever is closest.
Yes.
Turkeylips knows his opponent is sitting right on top of it, so if he shoots
he's not a bad builder at all. He's a very good builder. Yes, I'm well aware of that.
Fortnite Focus fans, want a chance to win 10,000 V-Bucks? All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to Fortnite Focus, like this video, and comment V-Bucks. Good luck to all, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Double first elimination. He gets it on Emad.
Emad's a good player too.
WBG's Punisher dropping the clingers down there. As soon as those start to detonate, like you said earlier, they drop down now once the structure that they were attached to disappears. Previously, they used to instantly explode. You'd see players throw the clingers at like a wall that they see someone hiding behind, shoot the wall out, and then it would instantly detonate. Not anymore. They drop down like Gravity's pulling them down. He's looking for shots. Actually gets the elimination on Rogue's double flower inside this box. Picks up all the loot. There's a handful of med kits in there. Yeah,
look at his materials.
Hopefully he grabs a third med kit. Maybe he didn't realize that there was one sitting there. He's only carrying 2
Max
currently.
wood, max brick, 800 metal is what he currently had. Aiden, another engagement. He's got to move forward.
Bounce pad, go for it. He missed the build. Going for the bounce pad. Play the
very good at building, actually.
Almost perfectly. Are you kidding me?
And he actually gets the benefit of the boost. He's going to land right on his opponent. He wants to keep the pressure on.
That box inside, though, he's going to have to smash his way out. Nobody owns these walls, so he's got to take an opportunity to melee those down. Gets caught underneath his own service. Looks like he tried to build a floor and jump up. He almost went for the edit. Didn't get it off the time. Goes to the edit on that outside wall. He's trying to drop down underneath. Probably heard the rockets coming and reacted, thinking they're headed towards him no matter what, so it's time to build away. Trying to edit his way out. Change the angle against his opponent. Always kind of mix it up. You never want to repeat it. This is a good example of that. Goes for the shot in. A little clip from the shotgun.
Bro,
LMG.
His tracking is incredible.
The elimination on Coup Train. The crowd going wild here. 40 HP. Player 3 is into the match. 9 HP remaining. And Mars Cities gets the elim and stops Aiden from hitting 5 elims. That would have been 2 points, but only 1 this game.
Finally gets shut down. What a
how he dies every game.
Right,
he just gets third party.
Boltnaga throws a stink bomb in. And that one is smelling.
Tyler, dude.
Right away.
That, by the way, is our second elimination over the course of the entire weekend. Week 8 of Summer Skirmish. Second elimination to stink bombs. I saw a stat online earlier that said that one happened, I believe, in day 2 qualifiers.
Oh, right, yeah. Aiden doesn't care that he's dying. He's getting points every game.
He's kind of bouncing back and forth next to each other. Spots.
He's not going to win this tournament doing that.
Into the safe zone.
Unless he gets his next 2 games are big kill games. Because his placements are huge. If you're gonna win,
just kind of moving around, trying to track down anybody in these areas, looking through these builds. If there's anybody left alive here, if there's anybody watching, Replays wants to know where they are, and this looks like he is pretty alone here. But this wide angle shot, this is where the field starts to tighten up. You've got nobody right now that's currently alive with more than 2 eliminations. Diggy, Nate Hill, Punisher, and Wheels 960 all have 2 eliminations.
Myth didn't qualify Rams, and Turner has not done that well. He got a 1-point game 1. He had no audio game 2, and then he died to fall damage game 3.
He's going to get to a point where he kind of has to.
Game 3 was unlucky. He got sniped too. Took him out at 17
The players
HP.
alive right now. No one remaining in the game has 3 elims yet.
This is a really big game for Nate. What a
shots from the side. He does have quite a few builds, at least for a little engagement right now.
Turner died to fall damage again.
If there's any concern, and the shots coming in, he's gonna have to try and build and defend against that. Over that edit to get out. Missing those edits, those fast edits like that, it can cost you if players are right on top of you. Imagine missing an edit like that, having to go for it a second time. Somebody's gonna fall in and get an elim on you if you're not watching.
That's how Diggy got a second.
Ranger outside the storm. No HP, no bandages, no med kit for Diggy, so he's going to take a little bit of damage. But coming away with an elimination of that, probably a good idea. It's it's a worthwhile trade.
If you guys are saying is true, I mean,
former outside fatal.
I have to see how he died. I don't know. They're not going to show either.
Pad, so he's just going to follow suit. He's got to be worried about the player up top.
Down
just 48 HP. Should be safe for the moment. All he's got left is brick. He's half in the low grab zone, half not.
Imagine if Nips had C4.
A box right next to him. He might not have realized he was getting shot from the player up top in the tower on top of the hill. He might not realize that Nibs is also hiding inside. I'm sure he saw the structure, and it's clearly one that has capacity to hold a player. There's no edits for anybody to come out of it, so I would almost assume he knows there's somebody's right there. Plus the footstep movement from Nibs right now. He's in a tight spot here, though. Low HP. not a ton of shield. He does have a gold double barrel. You see him with it out right there. And this is the player up above him. They start a rotation. Watch for each other.
Rico, man, had that. Ooh, and he had the double barrel.
Lassius as he looks to build on up.
Okay,
Look at the inventory. Drum gun.
My.
Gold double, or the legendary double barrel. 3 remote explosives. Chug Jug 9 minis. But, you know, it's all great to have, but you got to live through the fight to be able to heal with it.
It's like he went for a double barrel shot and whiffed it just over the top. The bloom on those things, sorry, the spread pattern, how wide it is on the double barrel. Plus, we talked about the damage drop off of those things. You have to be in bludgeoning distance for it to be at max effectiveness. And his opponent was so far away, it might not have even been worth it to go for it.
Jeez, listen to the build speed from Haste Rico. Steal. He's been shot by 3 or 4 players that aren't involved in this direct close fight.
I guarantee you he wishes he had the time to get that Chug Jug off, but all he has is time for minis. His opponent underneath trying to pickaxe his way up through, gets the build, still owned that staircase. Lassius paying the price. Gets caught off guard as the
Pop the Chug, grab that snipe. Let me see some snipes, baby.
In the same box, man. That thing's lethal.
That's a huge moment because that gives him the ability now to Chug Jug, assuming he's going to pick up that heavy sniper rifle. No real updates from Sam yet as he just is trying to stay hidden with how little health he has. Prodigy Ace is yet to get an elim this game. He's top 43.
See Animal, I believe, in the webcam there on the right side watching from the side. Looks like he must have been eliminated earlier. I love how the players, they want to see everything that happens, so they'll watch every POV they can.
I mean, they're all so passionate about this game for a lot of these players involved. And I mean, you and I, this game's changed our lives. So you get involved here and you want to soak in it all and just enjoy the event. And look at our last real place of interest involved in the map is Fatal Fields. Nate Hill, third elim here would give him another point, and
almost went for it. By the way, you mentioned the third elim for point. Punisher right now, the only one still left alive. Hit the shot.
Oh, take the shot!
Look at his reaction. No way, he says, as that player who is just in his sights soars on out.
That's hysteria. That's hysteria.
This is going to happen twice in a row.
That's hysteria.
Go for it.
Whiffs the shot there, tags some shields. He's only got 57 HP. Can't get the elim as well. The tree was weak. No follow-up. He's going to chase it. I think he's going to go for it. He's risking the game on this.
He's hungry for that third elimination. Securing the point would be pretty big. This would be point number 5 for him on the day.
He gets control of the wall.
His opponent building up the edit, coming out the top. He's trying to get a top down on Nate.
How is this not being third-partied?
I
knew it! Let's go, Hysteria! Let's go, Jericho!
85 HP. Could have been a one-shot from that heavy shotgun, but not enough. Missing the shot costs him that one. And the option there, Courage, you think going for it to try and get that third elim for a point was a good call. He wasn't sitting too high on HP.
Oh, dude.
Maybe playing a little more secure and
Shoot the grenade launch shot.
Strike on somebody that isn't paying attention was a better call.
I don't mind it right there. You know, it's one of those things where everyone assumes the player's going to be so passive. He was hoping to maybe catch Hysteria off guard. It's also, he had no safe place to really go to. Everyone else was already set up and secured in the new zone. Marcity's just got blown up by remote explosives. That was for Rico.
Horrify is actually sitting underneath. Yeah, he's not even moving. Horrify is right underneath Turkey Lips.
And he's just chilling for the moment. Here's Poach, his first elim of the game. He'll get a slurp juice off that, which will put him at maxed health. It's the perfect item to get. Punisher, replays, and Cease also nearby.
60 seconds left before the first time the circle's going to move. 30 players left on the field, so we've had far more players eliminated early this game compared to even the first and the second, which means this won't be as tight, as chaotic of a circle move, but it's still going to be crazy. 30 people left, 29.
Hysteria got his third kill, I think.
Zone is rough. Hysteria and your feed there, getting another elim there. That puts him at 3, which is a point. That's a second on the day. Farigo has 4.
I guarantee Poach has that back bling. Every single skin is probably on these accounts,
1 point for
no matter what country.
Punisher with 3 as well. Nobody else alive besides those.
Turner is not alive. He died to fall damage again. I think he got shot out this time.
Keeping the high ground. Punisher inching closer and closer to safety in this next zone. You see
Turner has to go off the next 2 games if he wants to even plays.
That'll probably put him as safe. He wants to claim all these walls so there can be no quick edit ins from his opponent. And he's still got 600 plus medals, so he's more than happy to do this. Is this ending in the low gravity zone? I think this is ending in the low gravity zone.
Bro, I love fighting in the low gravity zone.
Entire final circle plays.
Players are going to have to be careful when they jump in this thing. You float much higher than typically you'd be used to, which means people that are going for shots on you while you're in the air, it's going to happen a lot. You might even see people, oh my gosh, the number of people that are jumping.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what is that?
What is happening?
Wait, what is happening? Wait.
Flying way in the air.
One of them's a shot. Wait, what is happening?
It looks like while they're in the zone, they're getting pushed up in the air. I've seen this a little bit.
What is happening?
Wait, what is happening? The rune now flies you around? Even they don't know what to do. Look at this.
What is this?
What is going on?
Dude,
it's just floating them up and down.
Digging the feet didn't stick the landing, a 22-meter drop. You see them, they're going for literally anything. Players might try and catch themselves with builds.
Okay, no matter what, this is hysterical.
This hysteria going down on the feed. People are just taking SMG and rifle shots while flying through the air right now.
Wait, so is this how this low gravity field now works?
I've seen this a couple times, like videos on
like,
Twitter. I don't know if this is...
What is happening? He's trying to box himself in there. Oh, okay.
Catches himself. He's... you see him put his hands up.
What is this zone right now? Oh, well, when I said it's going to change how this whole game is played.
You were more right than you realized.
I really was not expecting it. He's now floating in this.
He has himself boxed in basically to catch himself. He could open up basically a line
low
across the top.
gravity to no gravity. Poach is like, I'm going to sit outside this. Oh my goodness.
They call the cops, dude. They call the cops.
Maybe saving players from kind of a confusing way to engage there. There's no way you practice for something like that. 13 people left, which means if 3 more go down, Poach picks up a point. If he gets 1 more elimination, Poach picks up a point. He might get one right here. The edit, the quick edit, takes a shot through, but couldn't secure that one. Does get a shield tag. 1 player more needs to go down, and then everybody, there it is. Rio secures the elimination on Farigo, who we were watching earlier, fly through the air.
We're in the top 10. Everyone remaining now has earned a point.
Cease didn't stick the
landing.
landing.
This is where Poach is in his most comfortable zone. He's got a launch pad to use as well. Still enough materials to make some things happen.
I think I saw on the feed a 53-meter fall damage elimination. Somebody was taken out by that, which might have meant as they were rotating in, they didn't get ahead of the anti-grav zone. The reverse gravity zone, whatever you want to call it. That was ridiculous.
At this point, yeah, I think anyone was expecting that. Poach now top 7, inching every second closer and closer towards
Poach can win this. Poach is, he's going to win this.
Poach taking shots out, trying to do anything he can just to try and get a tap here. Holding the edit. Looking outside, Tendons rotating in right now. Sofa rotating in right now. Everybody's kind of on the move. Sofa might catch the opponent off guard. There's shots from the back. Poach tracks down his 3rd elimination, puts him in the top 5. 2 more going down will get him yet another point here. A shot through.
How is this?
On there, he's waiting, just holding ADS, waiting for the wall to go down. He's trying to sneak through this edit. Got to get through fast enough and does not make it.
Oh, the storm
gets eliminated by the storm.
More.
4 players left.
That was his 3rd. That'll give him a point. Remember, top 3 earn another point.
Poach, man.
Whoever drops next, be a heartbreaking way to go out. So we got eyes on Tendons right now at the bottom of this hill. They'll have to move a little bit up. Sean was taking some above it, a snipe, 9 meters. 9 meters from Bowman to eliminate Sofa. 3 players left. He's got no materials, but he's got a med kit.
At this point, he has the bounce pad. He's probably going to build 1 layer out and bounce his way down. If he's going to go for this, I don't think he could drop down just based on materials alone. A 1v1, drop it in. Sean going for it, takes a shot with shot. He gets it.
Go for it.
49 to 70.
The trap!
Are you kidding me?
The 5 points, too. He's a 5 kill.
With the trap a limb. Like he's going for Twitter clips. Look at this. Tendon spams the walls. Oh.
That was his 5th elimination as well.
That ending of that game
a 5-point game
was one of the wackiest things ever between the whatever the hell the zone was.
Welcome to Fortnite.
With the people floating around.
What do you say?
Cards. That's my notes.
Bro,
after that one.
This
that's where I stand.
Is nuts. This is so nuts.
What a game for him.